Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to meet some incredible talents. People who push past boundaries and make the impossible look easy. All right, let's dive in. Two giant excavators were struggling in a mind-boggling battle with the huge boulder. The steel arms reached out, hooked onto the rough rock, trying to lift it little by little. The engines roared, belching black smoke, showing the utmost effort. Perched precariously on a steep mountain slope, an excavator is performing an incredible task. It's not just digging, it's performing a daring mechanical dance. Its giant metal arms reaching out, scooping and moving rock and soil with pinpoint precision. Witness the impressive scene as a giant excavator stretches out its powerful steel arms, starting to swallow the house piece by piece. The bucket is sharp like a monster's claws, tearing off the roof tiles, crushing solid walls, and turning window frames into rubble.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Unexpected disaster. A powerful caterpillar. 320D excavator suddenly became a victim of a seemingly harmless mud road, sinking deep with no way out. This was not just a normal stuck accident. Picture the scene. A giant excavator, with its heavy metal blocks and sharp buckets, sinks into the mud. Its engine roars helplessly, its gears swallowed by the thick black sludge. Disaster on the construction site. A JCB excavator has a terrible accident while unloading a truck. Will anyone be hurt? How can this giant machine be rescued from the rubble? A giant tractor carrying a monster excavator on its back suddenly lost control and crashed straight into the roadside. The violent sound of metal colliding tore through the air, leaving behind a horrifying scene. steel giant, the excavator, growled and stretched out its mechanical arm. The bucket's steel teeth clamped down on the car's body, turning it into a fragile toy. Check out this collection of horrifying excavator accidents where operator recklessness leads to unbelievable disasters. From spectacular flips to sudden collapses, each footage is a reminder of the dangers of heavy equipment falling into the hands of inexperienced, slick drivers. Mud Swallow's excavator. Time to begin the grueling rescue. Check out the incredible and maybe a little heart-wrenching moments with most epic excavator fails. From spectacular rollovers to unstoppable slides and even involuntary mud baths, this is a collection of excavator failures that you'll want to watch over and over again. Imagine a house, once a home, a place filled with memories. In just a few short minutes, it was reduced to pieces, as if it had never existed. The terrible destructive force crushed everything, turning wood, bricks, and cement into ash and debris. Imagine a mighty Caterpillar 6015B, a true digging monster, roaring through the heart of the Soteriatus Mining Works quarry. Each swing of its boom, each swing of its giant bucket, swallows tons of dirt and rock, dumping them into the beds of patiently waiting Caterpillar 775E dump trucks. One moment of distraction, and now the multi-ton excavator lying dormant, swallowed by the soft ground, became a real challenge. Imagine a giant excavator, a metal monster, roaring but not working, but struggling helplessly. It has sunk deep into the black mud, its body tilted, its tracks sunk, looking like a trapped animal. You will witness heart-stopping moments when giant excavators, which are symbols of power and superiority, suddenly become powerless, gradually sinking into thick mud. Picture this tense scene. Two giant deer bulldozers are stuck deep in a canal, helpless against the currents of water and mud. There seems to be no way out, but then a savior appears. The powerful 345CL excavator.
You all right?
A giant JCB was working when it suddenly slipped and fell into the river. The bulky excavator was now tragically stuck in the water, unable to free itself.
Yeah, I got an excavator on fire. I mean, you know.
Imagine a workday that should have been productive, but turns into a non-stop series of challenges. Maybe the chainsaw keeps breaking down, the blade suddenly dulls, or the pull cord refuses to start. Or the weather suddenly turns, with torrential rain turning the yard into a quagmire, or strong winds making pruning more dangerous than ever. a scene of a road and bridge construction site where giant machines roar. Cranes reach up like steel arms. A massive PSC girder, weighing tens of tons, is slowly lifted, preparing to be joined to the bridge structure that is taking shape.
और जाने दो ना पीछे।
Witness the incredible muscle power and precision as the two giants, Liebherr LB24 and Liebherr LB28, work together to build a solid structure. They are not just machines, but real artists on the construction site, meticulously installing a reinforced concrete pile wall using the segmental casing method. A truck, possibly the lifeline of an important shipment, is stranded in the middle of nowhere. The engine is dead, or the wheels are stuck in the mud, standing alone in the dark or on a deserted road. At this point, truck rescue is not just a service, but a lightning-fast rescue. An old farm vehicle, growling stubbornly, was struggling on the muddy dirt road. Behind it, heavy, rough logs were stacked high, forming a massive mass that seemed impossible to move. You can imagine a tractor carrying a huge mountain of oak and ironwood, slowly rolling through the trails covered with dry leaves. The characteristic rumble of the engine echoes in the quiet space of the deep forest, like a familiar symphony of life. Two giant excavators were struggling in a mind-boggling battle with the huge boulder. The steel arms reached out, hooked onto the rough rock, trying to lift it little by little. The engines roared, belching black smoke, showing the utmost effort.
Cái này của nó chưa lắp xài không? Chưa lắp xài. Nó không yếu. Yếu. Đúng rồi, cái mà xài đằng anh là nó bị. Đấy rồi. Đấy rồi. Số này nữa. Ô, vào đây đừng phải tay cái này chưa không?
Disaster on the construction site. A JCB excavator has a terrible accident while unloading a truck. Will anyone be hurt? How can this giant machine be rescued from the rubble?
Đi xin đừng. Ô. Hả? Cái tẹt ăn ngon. Làm tay vô.
Check out this collection of horrifying excavator accidents where operator recklessness leads to unbelievable disasters. From spectacular flips to sudden collapses, each footage is a reminder of the dangers of heavy equipment falling into the hands of inexperienced, slick drivers. Thank you for watching. I hope these moments will help you relax after a stressful day at work. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Goodbye, and see you again.